even before that, I have a fundamental objection. I refuse to be part of a panel where an astrologer is allowed to sell his wares in the way he has been doing. And to invoke medical counsel and advocates and doctors' counsel and talk about this is ridiculous.
Nataraj, would you like to respond?
Yeah. Wow, he should not show all these things.
Wrong. It is wrong.
It is wrong. Because he is a propaganda himself. Absolutely. That he is right. The astrology is right.
He brought his book. He brought his book.
What is this topic? What is this topic today? Only whether astrology is science or not. Number one. Number two, why it should be banned. How it should be banned. What are the reasons behind it? Only these are the topics. He need not show, I am right, I have predicted $1,000, he need not all this. She is showing all this. Do this here.
Right, fair enough.
There is no predictive part of astrology. 90% of the practices will be get stopped naturally. And one cannot say that we have predicted it is right. I can also predict something, sometimes it may become right. But the very basics of this astrology is planets and the stars, which is 100% wrong and bunkum. They say, so if we question something, they say, no, I have not told this somebody. If you question, it is a part of education. So,
No, what is that? We will just get a reaction.
See, definitely, what is happening is you are getting confused with a lot of practices with astrological practices. See, there are people who are...
So are homas part of astrological practices?
Homas are a part of astrological remedial measures. Because, why I am saying, astrology is a Vedanta, okay? And homas and havanas and all the rituals related to pujas, wherein the Vedic hymns are chanted, it comes under Vedas. So there is no Vedanta without Veda. This thing has to be understood properly. A person who doesn't have the authentic knowledge about Vedas cannot study Vedanta. There are 6 Vedantas: Shiksha, Vyakarana, Kalpa, Chandaso, and Jyotishya. Okay, I am not telling you. If you allow me, then you will understand what I am telling. Okay. When you study Veda, then you will be able to.
How it is related? Please tell that. You answer to that.
You want to say how by yourself, then how can I say?
How it is related that Homa and Havana to astrology, you please.
Even if you don't question, I am coming to that point only. See, if you study the Vedas, you will understand which mantra is related to which graha has got Adhidevata and Pratyadevata, which god, okay. And then where the planets are positioned in this particular one individual's horoscope, and which planet is in the retrogression, which is in the Malfic. Allow me to say, when you are speaking, I was sitting like an idol. Okay, I expect the same thing. I expect you to.
Let us finish then, so that we can move on.
Because this is a never-ending subject. Don't assume that we are going to come to a conclusion at the end of this hour. It is never going to happen. Because we are going to have naysayers. We are going to have such people. We had them centuries before. We will have them centuries later also. Astrology will stay there as long as humankind is there. Let there be such some 10 or 20 people. Let them be there.
Mr. Babu?
Yes, I think it can be a dry academic debate or a passionate one. But medicine is also not that personalized, but astrology has become. Not only that, sir. Let me respond before I finish. No. My argument is not.
Okay.
My
So,
argument.
Raghavendra, see, at this point of time, let's understand that there are much greater forces in life challenging us than some remote planet or a galaxy somewhere. Correct?
See, in order to understand where exactly a planet is there, where exactly a celestial body is
No,
there.
I want your reaction to this point that you chant a certain, mantra, and then a certain planet behaves in a better way towards a person. That, clarification.
It is not persuading or it is not trying to change the rotation or revolution of a planet. That's why I am chanting a mantra.
Okay.
You should understand how it works. Okay. Certain things are.
How does it work?
Yeah. Certain things are beyond our understanding. Okay. See,
You should understand, but it is beyond your understanding.
Okay.
What nonsensical drivel is that?
Only if you can sit silent, I can say, sir. Otherwise, if you want to keep on saying, okay, fine, go ahead.
Okay, please go.
I mean, I need not be subjected to drivel like this.
Please go. No, please go. We are willing to listen, please.
See,
How does it work?
Yeah, it is a very vast subject. Okay, you have to understand the interconnection between earth and other celestial bodies. When you are chanting, it's a vibration. It is getting carried. Okay, so it is traveling. Where exactly it is traveling and how exactly it is reaching? We talk about a lot of mandalas. Okay, Navo mandala, Vayu mandala, all of these things are there. And beyond there, you are having Saturn or Mercury or whichever the planet you are saying. Okay, nowadays you have got Hubble Space Telescope, you have got INSAT 2D, another thing. And because of all these things, only you are telling certain planet is situated at so many distance, so such a distance, light years or whatever. In the olden days, rishis had nothing. They only have shared intuition. I am coming to that point only. I am coming to that point only. In the older days, they had nothing. Out of their sheer intuition and out of their
It's not intuition.
No, they were able to say where exactly is the planet is staying. In Lalita Sahasranama, in Lalita Sahasranama, he said that Aneka Koti Brahmanda Jananjaya Namaha, he said, okay, which means the mother goddess, she is the originator of the countless solar systems, not just one planet.
I want to know how you make a planet influence a person in a different.
That is a question.
That is the question.
So for that only, we have got different remedial measures. One thing is called as mantra. Okay, manadam trayati mantra, that's what we say. If you keep on chanting, we keep on repeating with full belief one particular mantra, that will protect you. Trayati means protect you.
So it will protect you from the bad effects.
Bad effects.
Yeah. And how does this dosha parihara help you?
Dosha parihara.
That's where the money is. Because the first thing is to tell a person that bad will befall him. Then the trick is to tell him that it won't befall him if he does this. That's the trick.
I will come to that. Dosha parihara can be done in several ways. One thing is dana, another thing is dhyana, another thing is dharana. Mostly we suggest dhyana. For which? No, not dana, dhyana.
Most don't suggest dhyana.
No. Why people go for dana and dharana? I will tell you. Dharana means wearing some stone, wearing some Okay, I will come to that. Because most of the people are not able to chant those slokas or mantras in the particular way they are supposed to. Dhyana means chanting. Okay. Since most of the people haven't read it, haven't learned it in the proper way, if you are chanting it in the wrong way, it might give different results also. That is why we go for dana and dharana. And people have become so impatient nowadays. Even we say them, you have to chant this stotra, Aparajita stotra, Siddhakunjika stotra. They say, Guruji, I am not able to chant all those things. Give me a simpler remedy. They say.
So what is the remedy?
The other remedy is dana. And when you are taking dana, you should be extremely cautious. Because I will quote you one more thing. Okay, those who have not learned it properly, they will go for dana. You should actually clear how you are taking dana.
Let's listen. Yeah.
When you are taking dana, what happens is hasto tadho parigraha. It says in a shastra. Okay, your hands become ineffective. Okay, the blessing power in your hand it goes on decreasing. In order to increase that, you have to do some of the meditation, some of the Nitya Karma, Japa, all by yourself. If you are taking Surana Dana, it is specifically mentioned that you should do so many thousands or so many lakhs of.
So Surana Dana is taking gold as.
Taking gold. It's not easy thing. It's not easy thing. Those who they go for Surana Dana.
Right. Let's quickly take the caller. We'll take a caller. He's been waiting for half an hour now. Prasad from Malleshwaram joins us. Thank you, Prasad, for your patience. Please go ahead with your question.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to all the panelists. While they are aggressively limited to their own stated positions, which where we cannot find a middle ground at all, what I am more worried about is the state or the government's interfering in a private citizen's life, over legislates into a private citizen's life.
People themselves go to astrologers. No astrologer says you come to me and post.
No, but they don't.
People themselves go.
No. The evidence.
I've been hearing. He's talking of some supernatural power.
Yes.
It's not a science. They have been arguing. The astrology is a science. But nothing about science has been. So we are not concerned with supernatural power. We are concerned with astrology. Yes, they say is a science.